someone else. He's a regular dude, but I'm a Tekken player, and you're not.
There was something that Nee tweeted a while back. I think it was in 2019 that a reference to a movie that a lot of people like, but he was just inevitable.
Oh, yeah.
He was pure dominance. He has the gauntlet. He has the power right now. Will he be able to flex on everyone? That's the question. And he is already so far. Anyways, Jeondding back up on the stage. We saw his epic matchup against Rangchu earlier, and he was able to squeeze it out with that Julia Chang play. I do not think we will see any other character other than Julia. However, he has been using Eddy quite a bit. Even in this particular matchup, when they played recently in Africa Tekken League, he ended up using Eddy, and he beat the competition, ended up winning the competition with Eddy, who is widely considered as one of the weaker characters in the game.
Look at this character select screen right now. Jeondding was hovering his Julia to set his buttons. Meo-iL went and hovered Akuma. And Jeondding now hovering to Eddy, setting some buttons. Meo-iL smiling, rubbing his hands together.
He has experience in this matchup. I'm telling you, he might pull out the Eddy. It's very possible he will pull out the Eddy Gordo.
He's like, you pick that Akuma, I'm bringing the Eddy.
On the screen, we have a dance-off between Gheese, Howard, and Eddy Gordo.
Okay.
I was just talking about this. They had the match like this recently, and Jeondding ended up coming out on top with Eddy, so he has to have confidence in it. He has to have confidence. In the same turn, Meo-iL probably had some time to study their recent matchup as well.
Exactly. He's built some experience now with this player, with this character. So now they're on the EVO stage in the top 8. You know, they're in the top 5. They're trying to make top 4 right now.
Yeah, this is loser's bracket. Loser will be out of the tournament.
This is huge. This is huge. All right, Gheese Howard, Eddy Gordo. I got to believe everyone at home is rooting for Jeondding to knock out one of these 2D characters, knock out one of these DLC characters with Eddy Gordo.
Eddy got meter too.
What?
He got meter. No, he doesn't.
I was like, what the hell?
He needs meter. We got to give him something. Anyways, going to the matchup, let's see how Jeondding is able to get the float early on from Meo-iL. He's going to capitalize. Not too much damage. However, if he does get the wall, it's going to stack up a little bit more. Not just that meter build.
Oh, without a doubt. Here we go, the wall pressure now from Meo-iL to start it off.
You know, Eddy, one of those characters, he has the strongest, if not the strongest backdash in the game. However, he has a very limited way of sidewalk and sidestep. He is not there. However, with his little Jenga, he's able to kind of evade certain moves here and there. But I don't know, man. It's going to be rough. You got to break throws, too.
Everyone's getting hit by the counter.
Oh, that was so sick. Yeah. Get out of here. Revoke your license.
Once you saw the first hit whip, the second hit easy to counter in that situation. Big mistake from Jeondding. Bad placement.
Yeah, this is a no drive zone, not on Gheese. Anyways, let's see how he's able to capitalize here. Gheese, Meo-iL, synonymous with killers. Let's see what he does here.
Oh my gosh, chopping away at the ankles. Jet slip.
Is he going to get the follow-up? He does. The back 2-4. He's going to push down 2-3. Guaranteed relax speed. He waited a little bit just in case he got up. Try to beat it up. Oh, what are you going to do? Oh, he caught him.
That was an amazing conversion. He's got raised though. Very far away. One bar, almost two. He can spend a bar here and be okay, but not going to get a chance to.
We got ourselves a game. Let's see what happens here. They're tied up now. Jeondding able to get key hits here and there. But again, look at the meter. Meo-iL looking at 2 meters now. This could prove to be a big struggle here. You can't traditionally play how you would play Eddy against the rest of the cast. Anytime he goes into handstand position, relaxed position, there's a way that Gheese can pick up, not only with the back 3-2, but because he has meter, he can convert to even bigger combos.
Interesting. But here we go. Does he find a wall? He does.
All right, here, the mix-up, back 2. And it's one of those things, Eddy cannot sidestep. Eddy cannot sidestep at the wall. He does not want to take the risk of sidestepping at the wall either. However, Eddy has an incredible duck game.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, sidestep 34. That is his sidestep pretty much.
Sidestep 34. Got him out of the air too. The conversion, Jeondding with a big lead. Gets it with the low. And look at this, Jeondding. Eddy Gordo still here.
Y'all must have forgot. Y'all thought he was a Julia player. His true soul is with Capos.
I believe it. We're seeing it right now. Look at these lows. Counter!
Against the knee. The follow-up here on the back 3.
Bounce.
Follow-up. This is going to hurt. This is going to be ouch.
Yeah, and that sequence from Jeondding against most characters, it's relatively safe. They can't counter the knee. Gheese Howard and a few other characters have some parries for it. Breaks the throw this time.
See what he does. The follow-up here. Goes into the throw again, but he has rage.
Yes, spends it immediately.
Oh, big opportunity. What's he go? Sidestep 3+4 again.
Meo-il's got one bar to work with.
Wow, point blank sidestep. He's going to get the conversion.
No!
Back,
the jump is good! Final round, game 1. Jeondding versus Meo-iL.
Oh my gosh. This is intense. Match after match here in this top 8. We've been treated to such great Tekken.
Got them off the meter, though. Still looking to build 1 bar by the end of this round, though. He's going to need it for the comeback, perhaps. Jeondding has the early lead here. Jeondding's added a lot of damage from a lot of low pokes. And Meo-il's starting to do the same. Here come the mids!
Oh, Jeondding might be able to close it out here. He's going to go for the back 2-3-3. New string, follow up. What's the mix?
Nothing. No, he's scared to counter. He's scared to counter, I think.
Not just that, he has range and he has meter. This could be big. He can make a comeback in a single hit.
Steve Howard not going to be able to do it. Look at him. Jeondding. He's pumped up. He's pumped up. First game for Meo-il.
Is that the look of defeat on Meo-il's face? He is not looking confident. He was smiling early on. You can see the smile through the mask. But now he's going to have to go back to the drawing board, picks the Souk stage, smaller stage, maybe restricting the options here for Eddy. But again, none of that matters. The things that Jeondding was doing, sidestep 3+4, pure use of the down 3 to 4 slide. He was hitting every tool to force him to duck. He was controlling the pressure and the momentum of the match, which shouldn't normally be possible with Eddy Gordo.
Right, and you got to believe it too. Meo-il, his run here today in the top 8, it's first against Knee. 2 losses in games that were very close. Every round's like, it's just not going my way. Now loses that game and felt the same way, right? He's winning some places. Final round situation, still not going his way. So, you know, it's got to be adding up on him.
What do you do in this situation, Rip? Nothing is going your way. How do you break out of that slump and get back into the game?
Start getting crazy.
Oh, man, if there's anyone that can go crazy, it's Gheese Howard, and I want to see it. But right now, Jeondding continuing this reign of confidence and dominance right now.
That's a great point, man. The confidence right now. Jeondding choices.
Counter hit.
Give me that back 3-3.
He's dead.
No way, is he? Yeah, he is.
The unscaled last hit, you got to remember.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you're an Eddy Gordo guy.
I am an Eddy player. Don't judge me.
Aha.
We're buff. Let's see what he does. What is he going to do? Oh, he gets the counter. He knew he was going to press a button.
That was sick. That was actually sick.
Oh, and he's always so close to the wall. This is very, very dangerous grounds here.
Wow, he went for the low counter again.
Oh, he's dead.
Yo, what are you doing, Meo-il?
Oh, never mind. The sidewall saves him. He had an opportunity.
Jeondding, big lead. Gheese Howard with rage.
Oh, he's
working
so
on 1
close.
bar. If he gets the back 3-2 here. Block the second hit.
The mix-up, that mix-up with the down 4-4 is one of the scariest things. You got to remember, is he going to finish it? Are you going to go for a punish? Are you going to try to interrupt? He finished it in a very unorthodox fashion and it ended up clipping Meo-il.
Oh boy, Jeondding, 1 round away from getting to the top 4 of this tournament. Meo-il hasn't got a game yet in this top 8. He's got 1 bar to work with. Can he find something? Anything?
Oh!
Wait, off axis?
He's not going to get anything. The off axis is going to mess up everything. And look, he's in a bad position now.
Terrible. Now his back towards the wall. Oh my gosh, the handstand. Got him again, stepping.
Oh, he gets the follow-up. What's the mix of sidestep?
You got to guess.
Oh, he's dead.
It's over. Jeondding moving into top 4 over Meo-il. EVO 2022.
An amazing display of capoeira and Eddy Gordo mastery. He is popping up, of course, happy that he's going to move on towards our top 5. Meo-il goes out, tied at 5th place for the tournament. Unfortunate for him, but somebody has to lose.
And there you have it. Meo-il, very rough run out here, but 5th place at EVO in this stacked tournament, man. You know, can't be too upset with that, but obviously would have wanted to do better here in the top 8.
Oh, yeah. Man, we are treated to such great matches here. Both of the players are going to head back. Let's see some of the action that we just saw. Rip, run us through this.
Dude, this was crazy, man. I mean, this is the second game. This is the very end of it here, right? Jeondding with the wall splat, puts me in a situation. Last time he just backed out, but this time it's like, no, I'm going to stay in your face. I'm going to make you mix, right?